partner draw from across the 6 geopolitical regions of Nigeria, especially for supervisor and deputy supervisor. As you are aware, after this workshop, participants will be required to do a step-down workshop for field monitors in their respective states ahead of the second monitoring exercise, which will take place soon after this training. Coincidentally, the TOT for the first round of the monitoring took place on the 19th to 20th, 2018 at Corinthia Hotel, Abuja, and the actual monitoring exercise was conducted in December 2019. For our partners and those who took part in the first monitoring exercise, you may be aware that in December 2017, the Swiss government repatriated funds stolen from Nigeria by the late General Sani Abacha. A total sum of $322.5 million was repatriated, comprising actual loot of $321 million and interest of $1.5 million, which was accrued. That was about the last tranche of money kept in Swiss bank by the Nigerian former dictator. This repatriation follows some period of negotiation between Nigeria and the Swiss government, following which an MOU for the return of the loot was signed during the Global Forum on Asset Recovery, GIFA, held in Washington, December 4 to 6, 2017. Our government announced that $322.5 million will be used to support the poorest of the poor through the cash transfer program of Nigeria National Social Safety Net program. The cash transfer program actually started since 2016, but the disbursement of the $322.5 million Abacha commenced from August-September 2018 payment run. As it were, the federal government pays beneficiaries of the program 5,000 naira monthly, but for companies, 10,000 naira is paid every 2 months. Aneej is currently implementing the mantra monitoring of recovered assets in Nigeria through transparency and accountability, mantra project, which among other things aim to strengthen the capacity of the CSOs to monitor the use of repatriated loot, advocate for improvement of policies and legislative framework for asset recovery in Nigeria. The mantra project is part of the broader UK aid anti-corruption in Nigeria, the ACOM program, and that aims to provide support over a period of 5 years to Nigerians authority and civil society to tackle corruption by reducing public tolerance and ensuring those who are corrupt are caught and punished. As part of the implementation of the project, Aneej worked with 6 partners and about 544 monitors, supervisors and deputies across 11 states to monitor this cash transfer program in December 2018. The report of that exercise has since been released to the public. Through the monitoring exercise and other project activities, engagement with government institutions have been very healthy and productive, changing the narratives of corruption perception in Nigeria as we have been able to demonstrate that an end-to-end monitoring of return loot by citizens can effectively help to prevent the looting of such assets. Any problem that you experience on the field, document it, share it with us, so that when we are sending our report, it will be a real report. Don't send us sweet, perfect report. It doesn't make this project. We are not able to deal with the challenges, the system challenges, the problem challenges. We will not be able to know how to respond. And David is feeling worried that how will you be implementing a project of 1.8 million pounds and you say there was no problem? Hello? That is unimaginable. Even during the procurement process, like I said, I started with what? We are not perfect. We are trying to strive for perfection. And when we all work together, we can address this issue. So, the other issue is about safeguard. What are the safeguard systems you put in place? It's also an issue. So I want to appeal to our partners. I want to appeal to you. The DFID SRO will be here by 10:40 or 11. These are the issues she will be raising. And the way we are presenting this issue to you is not that maybe Aneej came and said we are the most clean, integrity. No. We're coming to say that there is a narrative out there in the public that has made it impossible for us to be accessing this kind of fund to do this kind of work. Let's see how we can overcome those narratives and change the story in Nigeria that Nigerian NGO can also manage donors fund without much problem. And that when we report the problem, we will address the problem. and so that we don't allow third party to come and blow the whistle on us. And when we do this together as one partner with one agenda, I'm very confident the mantra, the global name God has given to it, will come to reality. May God bless you.
Just want to say that we appreciate it very much that we are working with Aneej in this very wonderful project of mantra or anti-corruption or asset management, recovered asset management in Nigeria. I just want to say that we've learned a lot from this project, and we are hoping to learn more. All our people in the field are very, very happy with the work, very happy to be part of the project, and we've seen that in their returns and what they tell us every day. I want to use this opportunity on behalf of SEDOC, Southeast, I'm now representing the South, to thank Reverend David and his organization for considering us worthy to participate in this very wonderful exercise. We hope that, as he has said, all of us will raise up to the demands of this project. It's an anti-corruption project, which means we must be seen to be number one in anti-corruption, starting from ourselves. If you have any problems, like he said, report it as quickly as possible. It will not be held against you.
No.
Rather, it will be used to correct the wrong impressions about our people. For the first time, well, I won't say for the first time, we're also involved in projects like this that runs across the country. But for the second time, I'm seeing that Nigerian civil society is having a giant strike in civil society work. Let's keep it up. We want to see all of you that are seated here today as supervisors and deputy supervisors become great civil society organizations in Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be in this position this morning. Welcome address has been given to all the participants, including me. We want to appreciate Aneej for that. And we want to appreciate you for having trust in us. That is why we are here. Let me go back to my colleague, the participants. Do we all know the objective of this meeting? Of our partnership with Aneej? One of it is that Aneej is ready to build the capacity of local CSOs so that we will be able to go to higher level. And that is why we are here. How many of us are ready to ensure that their capacity is being built through Aneej? I want to see your hands. If you know that you are ready to start with this anti-corruption project, thank you very much. Raise your hand. Now, how many of us can confidently say, yes, I'm ready today to join this project, and I'm ready to go to everywhere from my constituency, no matter how difficult, how to reach is that place, to ensure that we monitor all these, where this money, the looted money, is being claimed that it has been utilized effectively. It is a great opportunity that is given to us for us to be here, and we have to commit ourselves. The issue of transparency and accountability, as ED has rightly said, is what they want to see in us. By the time you go back to your community, if they ask you to do A, and on getting there you saw B or C, please do not say we have seen A and all is successful. Record what you have seen and get back to your zonal offices. Then the zonal office will link us with the Aneej so that they will know what to do to solve that problem. We are from different states and organizations. I think in every state we have nothing less than 3 organizations. You have to put your heads together to work as one entity, because you are representing your state. And then from your state to your zonal offices, regional offices, from your zonal office to Aneej. Please, let's make sure whatever we are doing, right channel is being followed. You cannot just send your report to Aneej. They can't do anything with it because it has to be collated at the zonal offices for them to be here. The ED has rightly said that we are not perfect. Even when they started, he said they are not perfect. But how many of us are ready to be perfect as a result of this, our partnership? It has to begin from this level. We have to start at this level. And then we will continue to monitor ourselves while Aneej will continue to do the final monitoring on us. While we are monitoring others, we too will be monitored. Because from what we discussed yesterday, looted money was sent back to Nigeria and is being relooted. So what are we doing? What are we saying? I hope you get what I'm trying to say. I don't want any of us to be found contributing to another or thirdly relooted. I don't want to hear that from any state, please.